Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? So, as you all know, we have a new ranking event that came out yesterday. So that's why there's only 1 day and 15 hours left on the event at the time of recording. And this ranking mission consists of two parts, part 1 and part 2. And it is the transformed Kabuto versus the Uchiha brothers. There's also a part 1 and part 2 for the gacha as well, so let's actually go over the gacha first for today. Alright. Okay, so let's click on the details. Okay, so for this one, you also get the mileage points for doing a multi-summon. So every time you do like a 10 consecutive pulls or multi-summon, you will get between 2 points to 50 points, okay? And here are the percentage of getting 2 points, 3 points, 5 points, 7 points, 10 points, 15 points, 20 points, and 50 points, all right? In order to get 50 points, you only have 1% chance, all right, during or after a multi-summon, okay? And so this shop will last for 8 days and 15 hours. I checked the shop before doing this recording. And so, yeah, so you guys have plenty of time, meaning when part 2 comes, when you're about to do the multi-summon, you can also trade for these items, all right? So you guys can check the shop yourself after watching the video, or at the time of watching as well. It'll show up as like 8 days on the top left hand corner. So unless they change it, right? So anyways, if you get 100 of these mileage points, you will be getting a level 80 Sasuke. If you get 80 points, you can just trade for 5-star Sasuke at level 1, and then just do the leveling yourself. And then over here, 20 points, you get Itachi, and then so on and so forth. These are your other materials. For those of you who are not familiar with the scrolls yet, this is the all type skill scroll. And that's about it. For 5 mileage points, you can get 1 ninja stone back. Okay. And for this current event, these are the characters that will give you an advantage at the current first part of the event. Sasuke, the new Sasuke, will give you 12 times the score multiplier, all the way up to 20 times when your ninja level's at 10. And then we have Itachi, and then we have the event. This is the event Sakura that we got from last event, I think. And then the referred ones, right? The referral ones, and then the old units right here. All right, and as usual, they can be stacked, all right? Meaning if you have the new Sasuke, which gives you 12 times the score multiplier, and you have the new Itachi, which gives you 4 times, then it will be 12 plus 4 equals 16 times, all right? But again, it only works for different characters. You can't have like 5 Sasukes and stack their score multiplier effects, okay? All right, so now I'm just going to go through the units. There are only 2 new ones, so it should be pretty short. And again, we're getting a new Sasuke. This is like the 5th or the 6th or the 7th Sasukes we have in this game so far. Ridiculous. Anyways, his stats seems really impressive. Well, actually, no, it's just his attack. Everything else just pretty meh for level 100, right? Because level 80 characters can already achieve that kind of stats. But again, more important stuff is his whole kit. So let's go over to the first skill. First skill is an electric type. It's some sort of Chidori spear. All right, the trigger speed is normal. Chakra cost is 70. He deals 7% plus 900 damage to a single target enemy, and there's a chance to paralyze the enemy. And also, there's also a chance that critical hit will happen. When it happens, the maximum damage will be 2.5 times your damage, all right? So your current damage times 2.5 times. And I believe it's not a constant 2.5 times because it says maximum is 2.5 times the damage. So I believe it depends on your critical hit, like how critical it is. All right, so next we have a no type skill, trigger speed normal, chakra cost 60. He buffs his own attack damage, by 100%. And let's see, also your chakra cost will be decreased by 30%. So I don't know how long this effect will last, but during the effect, these two will happen. All right, so leader skill, we have electric type skill damage increased by 20%, and also the chance to get paralyzed will be halved. I believe this applies to everyone on your team. So, the second part's a pretty good thing, to use him as a leader, I believe. But the first part, it depends, unless you're having like a full team of electric type skills. All right, but I believe he's a pretty good electric type unit if you're comparing with other units that we've got so far, right? Okay, ability number 1, attack and agility increased by 30%. Ability number 2, when your HP is above 80%, electric type skill damage is increased by 70%. All right, pretty simple unit. And all right, so we have a 4 stars Itachi. And all right, before I go on further, I gotta say I see that some people are like, oh no, how come we only have like a 4 stars Itachi? That's like a disrespect to Itachi. I totally agree, because Itachi should be at least like a 10 stars, right? But anyways, so the reason why we're getting a 4 stars is because, again, remember there's part 1 and part 2, and that's why I'm going over the gacha with you guys first, just so you guys know what's gonna happen after. So part 1 is 5 stars Sasuke, 4 stars Itachi. Part 2 will be 5 stars Itachi and 4 stars Sasuke. And so as you guys have guessed it, you're correct. I am not gonna pull during this first part because I hate Sasuke. I'm gonna pull for Itachi only. So yeah, anyways, let's go on with this. And how do I know this, you ask? Because on the notification, when it pops up at the beginning, if you guys just did a little scrolling, if you scroll down a bit, you'll see the part 2, right? There's the 5 stars. I'll show you in a second. Anyway, so here are his stats. Of course, pretty weak because he's a 4 stars for this version. And then Sharingan over here is the first, it's Tsukuyomi, all right, for his Sharingan type skill number 1. And then trigger speed is fastest, chakra cost 55. He deals 5% plus 600 damage to a single target unit. Also, there's a chance to cause the black flame status on your target. And when they're under the black flame status, there's a chance, for this unit, there's a chance that the black flame will do continuous damage. So I guess this black flame status is weaker than the 5 stars Itachi that also, uses the black flame status from his Tsukuyomi as well. That one deals like consistent damage per turn, and as well as slows down the opponent's agility. That Itachi is awesome. Anyways, over here we have second skill. It's a no type skill. Trigger speed normal. Chakra cost 75. And he buffs the whole team's... he recovers the whole team's chakra by a small amount. And also, he heals your paralyzed status. So if you're paralyzed, he cures them. So your units will no longer be paralyzed. Okay. And again, the last fine print is saying he will not recover his own chakra when he's using this, chakra recovery skill. Okay. Abilities. Leader skill. He buffs the yellow attribute units, attack and agility by 10%. Ability number 1, for the first 10 turns, incoming skill damage will be halved. And ability number 2, Sharingan type skill damage increased by 20%. Again, only affects himself. And that's it for this gacha. So let's move on to the first part. Okay, and I'm so sorry. I don't know why my program is being a bit slow today. The program that I used, Air Server, to translate what's on my screen to the computer. That's the program. All right, so over here, let's go over the usual rewards and stuff. La la la, I'm just waiting for the program. Okay, so over here, we have the personal rewards. At 100 points, you will be getting 10k gold. 500 points, you'll be getting, what is this? Let's see. That's the 4 stars level up material, right? Yeah, that's the 4 stars level up material times 1. And then stamina recovery ramen at 1,000 points. And then 4 stars gacha ticket, like guaranteed gacha ticket. And then another level up material, 4 stars. And then we have ninja stone times 1, chakra cost recovery ramen. And then over here we have a title at 3,500 points, and then another level of material, and a Rock Lee training material, ninja stone times 5, stamina recovery ramen. And then we also have Rock Lee training material again, and 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket, ninja stone 1. And we have Monkey King, stamina recovery ramen, Rock Lee training material, and then we have a title over here. And then 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket, ninja stone times 1, stamina recovery ramen times 1. And then we have another title. And then we have ninja stone times 1, Rock Lee training material times 2, all type skill scroll times 2 at 15,000 points only. Maybe it's really hard to get. I'm not too sure. I haven't started yet. And then we have Ninja King times 2, Rock Lee training material times 2, stamina recovery ramen times 1, 5 stars guaranteed gacha ticket at 19k points. And we have ninja stone times 1 at 20k points. And then all type skill scroll times 2, another title, ninja stone times 1, ramen times 1, the stamina recovery ramen, 4 stars Uchiha Itachi at 30k points. So you don't have to pull if you just want the Itachi, but if you also want Sasuke, then go for the Sasuke. 35k points, you'll get ninja stone times 1. And then we have 2 Rock Lee training material, and then also we have stamina recovery ramen. And then at 50k points, you will be getting the the awakening material to awaken you to the 5th stage, meaning to increase the cap to a level 100. The secret book of the ninja world. And then we have another title. This is like truth or real is what this says. Okay, and we have ninja stone times 1 over here at 60k points, and then 2 of the ninja all type skill scroll, and then we have 1 5 stars guaranteed gacha ticket. Sorry, guaranteed. Anyways, 1 stamina recovery ramen, 2 Rock Lee training material, and then we have 1 title. That's another title, and then we have 2 all type skill scroll. And Monkey King times 2, Sasuke's bowl at 100k points. That's a ninja gear. I will go through those rewards with you shortly. And then we have stamina recovery ramen times 1, and then another title. We're getting a lot of titles this time. What the? Okay, and then we have 3 all type skill scroll, 5 Rock Lee training material, 1 ninja star. Ninja stone. We don't get ninja stars. 5 Monkey King, 1 ninja stone, and then we have at 30k points. 300k points. We have the 5 stars Kabuto. I believe that's the event Kabuto. And then we have 3 all type skill scroll, 1 awakening material. That's the secret book of the ninja world, and 5 Rock Lee training material. And then we have ninja stone times 1 at 500k points. And if you still keep on grinding, you just keep getting Rock Lee training material per every 100k points. And then we have 200k points here. Why though? This is not even worth grinding for. Like, what? I don't know, man. Well, but I mean, you still have to grind in order to stay on top of the ranking board. So that's why they just give this to you instead. And they're cutting down on ninja stones and other stuff. You know, I don't know, man. At least give us some other stuff. I don't know. I don't know, really. All right. So let's go and I'll show you guys the rewards. Again, I'm just going to go from top down just in case I forget, right? No, this is actually really nice art. So this is Kabuto when he transformed into like a half snake, half human body. Look at his stats. It's actually really insane. 17k per HP. That's insane. All right. So he uses sage techniques over here. We have the sage skill. I mean, skill number 1 is a sage technique and sage type. Sorry, sage technique type. All right, trigger speed normal. Trigger speed is normal. Sorry, I was about to say slow. And then chakra cost 80. He deals 5% plus 1,200 damage. All right, and the reason why I'm sounding so enthusiastic is because he deals it to the whole enemy team. That's really high. I need to participate in this event. What? 5% plus 1,200 damage to the enemy's whole team. And also when your HP is above 90%, you will deal 2.6 times damage, okay, to the enemy's whole team. That's wow. What is going on? All right. And we get him at 300k points, right? Oh man, there's only 1 day and 15 hours left for me. All right. Well, there's always part 2. I hope he's also the reward for part 2. I don't know. All right, then we have skill number 2, sage technique as well. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost 65. He recovers himself. He recovers his own HP by a super amount. I don't know what super amount is. First time seeing it. I think that's even higher than Tsunade's heal. But again, he only heals himself. It's a super amount. Well, super recovery. So that might be cool. And he buffs his own defense by 100%. So I guess he's like a lone wolf, selfish character. But again, can't blame him because this game is really true to the manga / anime. So, you know, he was just battling the 2 Uchiha brothers by himself, right? He didn't have a team or anything, and he was always kind of alone since he was a spy. Sorry for any spoilers, but you know, by the time you see his face, it's already spoiled for you. Anyway, so he was a spy all along, so maybe he was always lonesome, right? So I guess can't blame him for having the selfish skill number 2, but it's still pretty strong. He's like a solo character. All right, leader skill over here. He buffs all red type attribute units, and he buffs their maximum HP, attack, and defense by 20%. So if we have any red type events, like red type only events, he is probably like a really nice leader. Ability number 1, maximum HP increased by 20%. Like his HP is already high, and then after every action, HP is recovered by 20%. That is insane, guys. I really like his kit so far. This is actually cool. All right, and ability number 2, Sage mode. All right, this is what it says. So he turns himself to Sage mode, I believe. Well, I mean, this is Sage mode anyways. So for the first 8 turns, wait, let's see. Give me a second here. All right. So for the first 8 turns, all incoming skill damage are halved. Actually, no. My bad. Sorry, guys. Scratch that. For the first 8 turns, all incoming skill damage is lessened. All right. It's just lessened for a bit, not halved. All right, not halved. Get that out of your system. For the first 8 turns, incoming skill damage will be lessened, so you don't take as much damage. And your skill damage will be increased. Your outgoing skill damage will be increased by 150%. And again, I don't know if that's only for the first 8 turns or if this is like a permanent thing, because there's a comma here, and judging by the sentence structure, sometimes it's two different things. It's like a separate thing. All right. So when you guys get it, you let me know, comment down below or anything. All right. So that's that. And then over here we have the what do you call it? The ninja gear. This is the Snake Sennin's horn. All right. I'm just translating word for word. So I believe it has effects when you equip this to Kabuto. And for just regular effect, like for equipping to anyone, the sage skill damage and maximum HP will be increased by 10%. But if you equip it to Kabuto, sage skill damage and maximum HP will be increased by 70%. Man, how big will his HP pool be? But I guess that's actually necessary nowadays, because if you guys have played the 6 Stars Awakening material event mission, you guys will know you get like 1-hit kill by Naruto, because he does 10k plus damage to you. And most of your units have like 8,000 HP to about 13k HP max. He can just 1-hit kill you, or maybe 2 hits if you have like really high HP character. But most characters will die in 1 hit. So he will withstand like 3 hits or so. So I guess it makes it more fair for us. Not too sure if everyone will start getting like 20k HP or whatnot in the future. All right, then he'll the company will need to buff the older characters if that's the case. Anyways, it defeats the point of having strong enemies. Okay, let's go on. So the second ninja gear is Sasuke's bow. I forgot when he used bow, but whatever. Normal effect is electric skill damage and attack damage increased by 10%. So electric skill damage and attack increased by 10%. When it's equipped on Sasuke, I assume electric type skill damage and attack is increased by 60%. So that's actually really nice for electric type units. Well, electric type Sasuke's, I should say. And then finally, I haven't even done the first one, so it's a C rank mission for me. I will just go through that strategy button. It might be different when you get to S rank or super S rank. Not sure if there's a super S rank, but usually it's different when it comes to that. But usually the weaknesses and strengths are the same. So I'll just go through that with you guys. So he's strong against, my bad. He is weak against electric type. So that's why, you use your Sasuke's and stuff. And then he's strong against wind type. So also known as Naruto's skills, and probably Temari, so on and so forth. And then he's totally immune to Taijutsu and water type skills. All right, and he'll be using a lot of sage sage skills, as well as summoning technique and healing his whole team. Well, himself basically, healing himself, right? So that's about it, guys. So if you guys have any questions and comments, feel free to comment down below. And I know I'm kind of late for this one, like one day. But I found time today to record for you guys. And then once the second part comes out, I'll try my best to record it ASAP for you guys as well. All right, sound good? So good luck to all of you guys who will be doing the gacha. I will be saving my gems till I get 50 gems. And then I'm going to go all out. By all out, I mean doing the first and only pull that I can. And to aim for that Itachi, because Itachi is one of my favorite characters. And if you do it the first time, first multi-summon, will guarantee you to have a 5-star unit. Again, not the current newest 5 stars, but just any 5 stars for your first multi-summon. All right, sound good? And as usual, comment down below if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, tips, etc. for everyone. And I'll try to reply to you guys ASAP. So I'll see you guys at my next video. Take care and bye now.